It's as simple as like that. So you will have to, the client will have to send a request for a particular resource that is stored on the server, and then download it from there or obtain it from the server. So, but in a peer-to-peer, what is the one that we were talking about does not require any kind of internet access or whatever. You just have a simple network. You have two computers, a switch that connects, or two computers directly connected. You have a printer that they are sharing. So that is a different situation. So there is access from that peer device without the use of a dedicated server, and each device known as peer can function as both a server and a client. Let's say, for instance, so I discussed this once in a video in the previous videos before. So we have peer-to-peer applications or P2P applications that are that allows device to act as both a client and a server within the same community. So we have different. So for instance, we have instant messages and memos, applications that we can use to send in memos, and if sent, each person would receive it at the same time, and if you respond, it comes to every person. So we have common peer-to-peer networks that include the G2, Bitcoin, BitTorrent, the eDonkey. I didn't use all of these things because I don't play games that much. So you can have these things. So well-known applications that I just passed through. We have the HTTP. Like I said, HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and we have the Hypertext Markup Language, that is the HTML, and we have the URL also. That's also used in the same. The URL is Uniform Resource Locator, and that's what you use most of the time. The name of the company, that's of your website, is your URL. So for instance, Cisco, www.cisco.com is a URL. Okay. So HTTP is a request or response protocol. We have three common HTTP message types. We have the get, post, and the put. And there are differences that with the get, the client will request for a data, and the data will be uploaded to the data file will be uploaded to the web server using the post message type, and then the put message type will upload the resource or content to the web server. So it's very simple. Like this is the process that is used for one to have access. So HTTPS protocol uses encryption and authentication to secure data, so therefore we don't need all that. So we have email protocols. Like I said, we have SMTP, and we have POST, and we also have the IMAP, that is the instant message access protocol. So these are the message protocols and the mail server applications with other mail servers to transport. So what you do is, for instance, I am sending an email. I am connecting through QCell. Okay, I'm connecting through QCell. So my email will go to QCell server, and the QCell server is connected to another mail server. That mail server is connected to another mail server, So it's like we are connecting servers together until it gets to the destination. So my response can be as fast as this, it can be as slow as that, I don't know. But what happened is that the message leaves my computer, it goes to my ISP server. My ISP server will transport it to another server, another server will transport it to another server. So servers keep connecting and interconnecting through the wall or throughout the wall until they get to the destination, or your email gets to the destination. So SMTP is used to send email. So you send an email, and the SMTP server will receive this email, send it over to another SMTP server, and it goes like that. So email will be sent. So we have the SMTP server, client, and the agents, and all that used to. So POP is used to retrieve email from the server. So POP and IMAP's different is that POP will retrieve this information or the email from the server, and it will completely download this email from the server, and no trace of the email will be left on the server. So that means the server will be emptied. And then if, for instance, I'm using POP, and the first time that I open this email, I use my laptop. So if I go to another computer, I want to see this email, I will not be able to see it because I am using this computer, I'm using POP. So therefore, if I use this computer to download that email, to open the email, it downloads directly into my computer here, so it leaves the server. So if I move to another computer in a different location, and I want to access that email from a different computer, the email will not be there. Okay, I can only access that email from this computer that I am using right now. So therefore, POP is only used in that case. But POP's advantage is that it gives a lot of free space for the server, for the email server, because all your emails that you receive, they are all downloaded from the server, and the server is emptied. So that is a very good. So if you go to your ISP and or your web your web hosting company or whatever that is hosting your emails and stuff like that, you can tell them that you want your emails to be received by POP, or you can tell them I want IMAP. But POP, it will be cheaper because your their server will just serve as a gateway. the emails will just pass through it and then they come to your computer, and then that's all. Your computer downloads it, that's all. But if you're using IMAP, the problem with IMAP is that, or the advantage of using IMAP is that I can use this computer to open this email, go to Basse and open a computer there, use that, and I can still see that email. I'll see it as read, but it will still be there. I can go to anywhere in this world, I will still see that same email, simply because the server would store this email. It will store it directly, and then I will always find it out. So that's what IMAP is. And I hope you guys saw the domain name. Like I said, it helps to convert the numeric address into a simple recognized name. So you have the domain names, and so you can easily access the name instead of the digit or the IP address. So DNS uses